Nice. Almost 2. Wow. Nice, Tomo.
3. You got it, dog. Come on. You got it. Oh, yeah.
We're not very traditional. The ownership, the managers, they don't tend to micromanage. They tend to let employees, within reason, do what they want to on the shift, as long as they're taking care of their duties, as long as they're taking care of customers. And I figured, well, let's give the customers a chance to leave as winners, but let's also make them earn it.
John, the word that comes to mind immediately is just cool.
He's very social. He's a great guy. He loves talking to people.
I feel like he's just there because he enjoys games and he enjoys making people happy.
I started off again doing just a simple arm wrestling one because, again, this is something I could do very easily over the counter.
He has had the arm wrestle challenge. He's had the one arm bar challenge. He had the punching machine challenge. He had the pinball machine challenge. He had the Gallagher challenge. He had the Contra challenge. He actually had the push-up challenge.
I would get teams of people because they would bring their friends to try to see if you could stump Pete. That's not my name, but most people think it is for some reason.
I tried to do the one-arm pull-up challenge, and I almost utterly failed.
I remember, unfortunately, I did not manage to tape this particular one, but there was a mom, and she was 40 years plus. She had 3 preteen daughters with her. She managed to do 1 or 2 of these for some tickets. I think it was like 300 tickets for some prize they wanted. Her daughters were looking at her like she was God when they got done. They'll remember that for years to come. It wasn't so much even the prize, but the fact that for a while they could look at their parent as a hero.
When he forces you to challenge yourself, it's in a way that challenges your weaknesses.
A challenge is a different form of motivation. It says, no, you are capable. Come up to my level.
It really can make you feel like you need to do more and that you should do more because you want to, not because somebody else is putting it off on you, but because it can be fun.
One time I happened upon this young lady. Her name was Hannah Buck. I did not know this at the time, but she is actually a woman who was dealing with cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease, which means that you inherit it completely from your parents, and it makes it so that salt doesn't move in and out of your cells correctly, which causes mucus to build up in every organ, mainly the pancreas and the lungs. And it makes it so that it's very easy to get sick, and with each illness, your lungs earn more scar tissue and make your baseline lung function lower and lower, which means that it's a progressive disease and it only gets worse. So with every year, you go to the hospital more frequently, stay there longer, and it's harder to get out.
And I showed her the challenges with the pull-ups and whatnot that I used to do.
We started striking up a conversation, and he's really friendly and was showing us all the videos of other people doing challenges, and it was really entertaining.
And she said, I want to do a challenge, and I couldn't think of anything to do.
And of course, being the competitive person that I am, I wanted to win some free tickets.
I just recall that I'd even shot some customer. I think they had too much to drink, actually. Some lady just carrying her boyfriend out, and must have been like twice her weight. She carried him out like nothing. And she's like, I can do that for tickets. How many would you give her?
I don't want to say that I'm tenacious, but I have that mindset because I've had to my whole life.
It was a great motivator for her to know that even with something like this, I can still outperform a lot of the people that step into here. Ready? All right. She's doing pretty good. This is not just a job. I mean, it's definitely not for the pay. It's not for the pay or the respect here. But it does feel good to help in small ways. A lot of people, they have life-changing moments. Even if you read throughout your history books, from the smallest things that don't seem to fit.
For some people, it probably was just a blip in their day and they rarely think about it anymore. But I'm sure for a lot of other people, like myself, it was more than that.
It's hard to describe just how good you feel when you get somebody coming back there to know you made a difference here.
I have cystic fibrosis, and if I can carry this goon up a flight of stairs with 63% lung function, then you can literally do anything.
I want to be that kind of person. Somebody that does their job so well to make other people happy.